Lavu is an AI fintech platform powering thousands of restaurants across the United States. If you've eaten at a restaurant, chances are it was powered by Lavu. With me is the CEO, Saleem Khatri, to explain this. So now you just announced the launch of Marty.
That's right.
The first AI-based general manager for
Right.
restaurants. So
Yes.
AI is running a business? Like, how does this work exactly?
You know, so we don't want to replace human beings in the restaurant space, but we know that restaurant operators lead with their heart, not with their mind, and they're doing a billion different things at once. And so what Marty does is it basically ingests 50,000 signals on a daily basis from the 8 to 12 disconnected systems that restaurant owners use, and it literally tells the owner what to do next so they make more money and save time and have happy staff and amazing guests.
Interesting. So they use AI and data and
Correct.
kind of, I guess, predictive
That's right.
analysis.
That's exactly
to
right.
figure out
Yes.
what's going to happen and what they can do.
That's
What have you
exactly
found
right.
in terms of how that's worked, and has that saved money?
We are overwhelmed with the amount of demand that we have because the 8 to 12% of revenue is what these restaurants believe is just kind of the cost of doing business. So said another way, they know they're losing about 10% of their money every single year, and they're just kind of like, I can't really do anything about it. The AI or Marty is telling them, this is where you need to go and look, and it tells them at 6 o'clock in the morning. We call this the 18-hour alpha. Similar to, and your audience knows this, if you know what's going to happen before it's going to happen, you can actually take action and you can actually make money or save money. And that's what we're doing. It tells them ahead of time so they can go and fix it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's the Marty. Anything else that Lavu is doing? And just give me an overview of the business.
Absolutely. So we started as point of sale on an iPad, so where they would very simply take your order, payment, etc. Then we added payment processing. Then we added payroll. Then we added banking and credit cards. And so every dollar that flows in and out around a restaurant, Lavu is controlling. And the idea is to help these restaurants who typically run on gut feel, allow them to be able to battle against these larger chains and help them make smarter decisions by having something that's in one place that's super easy to use and very cost effective.
So what all does Marty touch then?
Marty touches everything. So
Okay.
labor, which is 30% of a restaurant's business, inventory, staffing, which we mentioned, all their disconnected systems. It literally looks at every single thing and then it brings back to them a recommendation. At 6 o'clock in the morning, Jane, these are the 3 places you're losing money. Assign a member of your staff to go and fix it. We'll check back in, and it constantly monitors your system. It's almost like a security system that tells you what to look out for and then helps you fix it on a predictive basis.
An assistant, really,
Yeah.
for the human
Absolutely.
manager.
That's right. It's not designed to replace managers. It's just designed to make them more effective.
So what have you found that the human managers, are they spending more time dealing with customers? I mean,
Yes.
what are they doing now instead?
Yeah, so it's super important to talk about the end result, right? Traditionally, AI has been for more industrial, less Main Street, but now that it's coming to Main Street, it's really important to talk about the end result. This allows the managers to do more of what they love, which is serve guests, serve your family, prepare better food, invest in the ambiance, invest in the entertainment, which then allows them to go and hire more people because more revenue is coming in. And so it materially impacts the economy in a way that we all wanted to do, which is to grow in a way that's sustainable.
Now, would you take this same application and apply it to other industries?
We could. We're very, very focused on building a vertical specific program right now because the restaurant industry is a $900 billion industry that is, again, run on gut feel and spreadsheets.
Yeah.
So, but yes, absolutely, we can apply this to a number of different verticals. But right now, we're just hyper focused.
You've got your
on
work. You've got enough work.
That's
just
right.
in
We
the
got enough to
restaurant
do.
industry.
That's
so
right.
yeah.
Yes.
What are you in big chains, or can you talk about some of
Yeah,
your?
so we're in Ruby Tuesday,
Okay.
United Airlines, and there's a number of other very, very well-known customers that we have that we're not yet prepared to announce, but you'll be seeing it very, very soon.
Now, it feels like AI is just moving so fast
Yes.
and improving so much. How do you stay on top of that, and what kind of other improvements do you see coming
Yes.
down the road?
You know, we listen to our customers. The first thing you need to do is you need to build something that people want and people need, and then we're constantly iterating and understanding what the customer, our restaurant owners, are looking for. But you're right, AI is moving so fast. The cost of tokens, which is the cost of usage, is going down exponentially. Every week there's a new feature that comes out that makes it more easily usable. So we're constantly having our focus put back into the product so that it makes the product really, really easy to use and delightful. Yeah.
And are there still challenges?
Absolutely, there's challenges. There's initial skepticism because people are interested in outcomes and they don't know what robots and technology will do. If you look at different industries, people are more open to using technology. The restaurant industry is not one of those industries. And so you need to bring them along slowly and focus on the outcomes, not necessarily the AI. But this is just a mechanism to make their life easier, and they get it.
Right, and make the business more efficient too,
Absolutely.
it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay, so
with
finally,
very little work.
What's the future for Lavu then?
Future for Lavu, we're continuing to grow. So we grew 40% last year. We're on track to grow 50 to 60% this year. And that's with the AI just kind of burgeoning. So the future is very, very bright.
Okay,
Yeah.
amazing to hear
Thank
about
you.
this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jean. Thank you.
Thanks.